It's your Instagram pages that you post those pictures in your drawers and your bras.
Just imagine if every woman just stopped having sex with men in the world. Do you know how crazy men will get? This is why I keep telling y'all, women always have power. So much power over men. You just don't know. But men do. Men know the power you have. Sadly, some of y'all women don't. See, if every woman really just said, you know what, I'm not giving up my goods to this man. He's not doing anything for me. He's not proving me that he's the man for me. I don't see a provider in his bone. Why would I give him my goods? Men will go crazy because that's what men want, your goods. But they will make you believe, oh, it ain't that. I don't want sex. I just want to get to know you. It's bullshit. But no, some of y'all women, you don't want to look stupid, or you don't want this man to leave you, so you have to give him your possessions. It's crazy. That's crazy. It's your body. You don't have to give a man anything. I'm telling you, if every woman really just stop, they will go nuts. You'll see the real problem, and it's the men. That's it.
First of all, I would like to deem this as men hate speech. I'm gonna float on both sides of this conversation. From the vibe and the tone of how she spoke just then, it seems more like this is coming from a man hater, as if like she's been hurt multiple times to the point where now she's spewing man hate. That's what it sounds like to me. Women should withhold sex. You should keep that thing to yourself. If you come across guys often that don't do anything for you, that aren't trying to wife you or any of that nature, if all you come across is guys that just want to smash and go, maybe you should stop giving that thing up. So to that perspective, I agree with what she's saying. Now, I don't agree to her saying that we should just withhold sex from men and just watch them crumble type stuff, because that wouldn't happen. I can also say, what if all men in the world just stopped giving every woman attention? What if every man in this world stopped giving women the attention that they yearn for? Because they do. Women get on social media nowadays half dressed, some not dressed at all, and the first thing they'll say is, I do this for me. No, you don't. If that was the case, then you have a lot of pictures of on your walls of you, and we would never see it. You do it because you want another man or a woman to see what you got, validation, all that other kind of stuff. Everyone knows this by now. We got to stop denying that fact. But imagine if men took that attention back. A lot of you women would go crazy. Just imagine if men stopped protecting women. Like literally, stop protecting women. What if the men who do the jobs that women don't do stop doing those jobs? I guarantee you this woman right here ain't out there slaughtering her own meat, chopping it up, cleaning it up, whatever the case may be. I guarantee you she won't do any sewage work. I guarantee you she won't be on no beams, no metal beams building skyscrapers. Probably it won't be in a war nowhere fighting, defending the country. Won't be on a police force. Won't be a firefighter. Just imagine that. Because this is what you're saying. You're saying that the woman's box is this powerful, which I never understood. Any man out here going crazy over the box in 2024, sad. First of all, you can't have power over men when you can't have power over yourself. Feminism has brainwashed women into just doing everything they wanted to do. Now look at the image of women. You're only looked at nowadays as a sexual object because you made it that way. You wanted to show your body. You wanted to be free expression of body. What was once private of your privates, it's not private anymore. So now the image of women is what it is. And now the nature of men that can see this now, you're mad because this is what they want. This is what you advertise. Stop advertising it. And this is the perspective that I agree with her on, because if you withhold that, not only the sexual act, but just the visual, if you go back to having some decency for yourself, some respect for yourself, men would fall in line and respect it. They would have no choice but to. I also can make the argument that women need sex just as much as men do. I read somewhere in the comments that they said that if women withhold sex from men will get very violent. They go to war, start unaliving everything, including women. I'm all for finding someone that you like that likes you just as much. I don't push any agenda to separate men and women from each other. Women without sex will be just as violent as men. It's a proven fact. It's a study that shows that. That's how much men and women need sex. Men and women will be just as violent. And my last point I would say is this: women promote sex more than men. It's your Instagram pages that you post those pictures in your drawers and your bras. It's your TikToks that show you twerking and shaking ass. That's you. It's your female rappers that talk about sucking dick, stealing another woman's man. Got your man eating me out, and this is your women. So while you're thinking that you need to fix men in order to fix women, just fix yourself. If everybody fall in line and fix themselves and stop worrying about the counterparts, everybody will get on track. The world has lost decency, the world has lost shame, and the world has lost respect. So when you bring those three things back into your home, back into your life, then maybe you won't be making these man hate speeches. It's gonna leave a lot of women lonely and sad. And when they come to be to a certain point, too late in their life, they gonna realize, why did I take advice from this random woman on TikTok? They can say the same thing about me, but hey, I'm gonna tell you one thing about my advice. Hey, do what makes you happy. But at the end of the day, the decisions you make have consequences, good and bad. So don't be mad with the decisions that you make. Accept them and keep moving forward. Men, love your women. We all we got out here.